Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a Turkish coffee cup reading for the month of April 2021 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Aries. So my dear Aries, this reading is for you or the person of interest that you have. And if they're born in the sign of Aries or they have any major planets in Aries, this is going to be the reading that you would like to watch. I wanted to say thank you again to all of you who have supported my channel. Thank you for subscribing, for giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And also for sharing my channel with your friends and families. I also want to say hello and welcome to those who just joined this channel or this is the first video that you're watching. I hope that you like my work. You can find more readings in the playlist, which is in this channel, and they're organized based on the zodiac sign. And also there are some timeless readings that you can watch if you're interested. And whenever you're watching them, it's the time that you were supposed and guided to hear those messages. So let's set our intention and see what kind of messages we are going to hear for April 2022. I've prepared this coffee cup with that intention of all of you, Aries. So this is a general reading. It's not a specific for anyone, but then you can always look for messages that resonates with your situation. With that, let's take a deep breath maybe. Set our intention. If you have any question specifically that you would like to know, maybe focus on that and we'll see if we can get any guidance on that. I maybe give you a few moments to make a wish or set your intention. Be present at the moment. And let's start the reading. Okay, well, off the bat, I see someone is releasing something from the past. It could be some tension or something, or even it could be some problems with your health. Specifically, if you are female, you might have some female problems and you are getting released from them. If you were dealing with infertility or if any kind of problem that your body had, more physical problem, I see that you're going to get released from that. There's going to be a good news for you that problem is over, that, I don't know, there's something which is going to give you the message that you no more have to deal with it. If you had to seek treatment or you had to get some medication, I see an end to that. So a good news is coming. For some of you, it could be, yeah, I really see April and I see bunnies here. Some of you might be pregnant if you get your results, or your doctor might tell you that they have found a way to solve this infertility problem. I'm not saying that everyone's going to be pregnant. There's some kind of good news about fertility for you. Of course, some of you might have found different options, maybe adoption, because you found out that you have to release something, and this releasing could be a sickness or could be thought of getting pregnant, and if it's not possible, you're releasing that. But there's a positive energy with this releasing, which brings something new to your life, something that was not working, you're now releasing, it's getting released, and positivity is coming from somewhere else. Somewhere else is in your life, is going to give you that gift, is going to give you that thing that you always wanted to find. But it's in general very positive, because as I said, there is healing, and even if it's that the messages that you have to give up working and trying to get pregnant, there's positive message with that. And also you will find alternatives which will fulfill your wish and you will be happy in the end. So I like that energy. Yeah, again, I see signs of fertility. I don't know, Aries, what is going on? It could be that Jupiter is entering your sign in month of April. So maybe it brings a lot of vital energies into your life. You yourself feel more alive. Maybe there's something burning in you, an energy, like an inspiration, and you feel more alive. You feel more, I don't know, you want to show yourself more in public. And with the spring and with the change of the weather in the northern hemisphere, if you live there, you can feel that energy, which is just, life is running down your veins. So it could be again that you are giving life to someone else, or you are even adopting some, like a child, or you yourself feel very alive. Oh, someone is planting a tree. That's really great. I don't know if you're doing it in memory of someone or for your birthday. Whatever it is, this is really nice. I see someone is planting a tree as they have a cat. A white cat is next to them. You might, again, as I said, you are doing it in someone's memory, or out of something. I don't know, maybe you had a promise that if something happens in your life, you will plant a little tree, or which is great. If you are working with those groups who are taking care of the environment, reviving the jungles and like the environment, the planet, this is great. Or you could be just planting a tree emotionally, like you're investing on something. I see a lot of hope for you, Aries. There is a lot of hope. I see you are getting alive again. There are a lot of signs of life, like life is back, getting back to life, getting out of that dark side. I see a lot of you are coming out of shadows. Maybe you're facing something that you are accepting. You are coming to this realization that no, this is the truth. This is the true version of me. This is the truth about, for example, my life, about my health, about my job, about my relationship. This is the truth. And you're getting into an acceptance. You're accepting it. And you are getting to reality. I see a real situation. Someone might even tell you something. You might find out the truth. Some of you might be a little bit challenging, but I see you very calm. It looks like someone is delivering you to a message. It's again, very energetically, it looks like you get into that acceptance that, yeah, this is it. This is my situation. And this makes a huge jump in your life. Because if people don't know and don't accept where they are and what they're doing, they will never, never, never can go to the next level, because they are living in a situation which is not true. Maybe with everything Neptune in Pisces, everyone has this foggy situation around their head. We are in this thing that we are all maybe in la la land, and we are thinking something that is not true. Things are not really clear, but I see great clarity for you, Aries. It could bring you to that aha moment. It could be some clarity that helps you find a solution to a problem, or just to adjust yourself to the new situation that you have. Or I see that you get messages quicker than other people, like maybe things that people are still like, well, I don't know. You get the message, and it gives you the knowledge to what you are expecting, what you need to expect, and what you're dealing with. I see awakening. That's really good. I don't know if some of you have issues with your food, like your feet maybe has a problem. Maybe you have a pimple or something on your foot which is small, and maybe it bothers you. Maybe your shoes are not comfortable. I see something in your shoes is difficult for you. Maybe you are in a place that you're not very comfortable. Maybe you're walking in a place that you're not. Something is bothering you down there, and you're like, it could be again really like in your feet, or something is just making you uncomfortable. It's not that big that you have to like do something about it right away, and it's not that small that you can neglect it. Something is there, like something that pokes your foot. You need to take care of that. I don't know if you want to buy new shoes or something. I see someone is packing a backpack. You might go on a trip. You might go on a walk, it could be a trip, it could be a day trip, like weekend trip. Or some of you might think of going to a new place, like new lands. You might want to know unknowns. I see you very alert, very awake, and I see you're seeking extra knowledge. You want to know more. A lot of you are getting active. It looks like you have been sleeping all winter, and now with spring you're waking up like bunnies who wake up and they run around to find food, and they have kids and stuff like that. Life is coming to each of you in a different way. Some of you might even find it a special journey. I see that there might be roads that you want to go, places that you want to go and see. Some of you are getting into that level of like, I don't want to say I don't care, but you care less about things that you cannot change, things that you cannot really focus on, and you have no power. You just try to let things go. Maybe some of you are ending a relationship with someone and you're like, okay, I can let you go. You can go because you come to that realization that this is not working, so I'm not going to stick to you. Writing is coming in, writing and reading. Some of you, I don't know, are very interested in reading or writing. Again, I see you here, Aries. It's a very good beginning for you. I see you very strong, Aries. There is going to be a lot of power and support from the universe for you. I see you able to get your wishes fulfilled with the passion. You just need to be back to that passion mode. Someone is gonna tell you, some of you, I see you're waiting in an office, maybe like doctor's office or someone's office, and you're a little bit nervous, but a good news is going to be delivered to you. You are winning. I see a lot of winning situation for you. There is a lot of good things that but I don't see a lot very much like celebrating. I think you just like, you're at this level that this is what I this belong to me, like you're like that, like even something that you had a fight over, even it was a court thing, and finally they give the verdict to you, or the like they give you you're winning the case, even that you're like, yeah, of course, that was my right. So I feel you very demanding, very like, and with that kind of philosophy, with that kind of attitude, I see you winning after winning. And that makes you open, that makes a lot of things open for you. I see a lot of keys here that you find solutions to. I told you, with coming to realization about something, for each of you it could be different. That helps you coming out of this foggy situation, seeing the reality, accepting the reality, and then things fall after another on your path and open keys to open your problems, keys to open your way is coming into your path. And for a lot of you, I see you might buy a new house or maybe a car, something that has a key, and actually is very good for you. This might bring a lot of income for you. You might receive income or money from property or from things that, I don't know, they have keys. Maybe some of you are renting a mailbox, or you are, I don't know, somehow you work with transportation. If that's what you are thinking about it, it's really good. Some of you, I see you go back to the gym. You're very physical. Your weight, I see your you use weights in the gym, and you are very active. Get back to some physical activity. It's a very good time with Sun in Aries also. It brings you a lot of energy that if you don't use it in the right way, it could come into anger and other problems. But if you get physical, I see you can shape your body. You can get a lot of physical strength. Some of you are very much deep, like you're all eyes, you're watching. I don't know, like you're watching quietly, or someone is watching you quietly. It might be but I don't see anything bad. It's not like a spying or something, but someone is maybe trying to learn from you. You are a role model for someone, and they're not telling you. Maybe when your kids are really watching you to learn from you, but they're not admitting, or they're not telling you. Someone really admires you without saying much. For other people, you are a very strong person, even if you don't think so or you don't agree. Other people see you very strong, and it looks like you came out of winter. A lot of you, last year was really hard. Winter was really hard even, but you made it, and you're getting now to the to the calmer waters, more clear waters. So my message to you, Aries, is that you're getting to the more calm and clear waters. Big financial gain is here for you. I see that definitely is coming. You already might have it in your life. If not, it's coming. Again, I see energy of planting and putting seeds in the soil. So if some of you are doing agricultures, or I don't know, I see even carrots. I see the complete figure of roots and, like, for example, vegetables and stuff like that. If you are working in a farmland, or you like to work or study on agriculture, or if you do just do it for yourself at home for fun, or if you are interested in doing some planting, or I don't know, you are interested in that, that might be very good for you. Otherwise, I see that you are planting a lot of seeds. For a lot of you, you might be on a crossroad. You're juggling things around. You're cooking on different parts of the stove. I see someone is cooking. Some of you might start your business again. If you had a restaurant, you might go back to business. If you are thinking of having a restaurant, it's going to be very busy. I see someone cooking on a big scale. You might talk to someone. Even I feel like you might have one of these, I don't know, cafes or restaurants that are on a farmland, like farm land, and you basically have these organic things, that you have a little farm, and then next to it you have a little cafe or restaurant. I see someone is definitely thinking about that. I don't know, something about that is very clear in this reading. Maybe someone is thinking about it. I see someone is not listening. They have put their earphones on their ear, and they're not listening. Maybe your kids or yourself, you are spending a lot of time listening to the music, but it's not that part that gets my attention. It's just that they are blocking any other noise. They don't want to hear any other person. Don't don't over lecture your kids. They don't want to listen. You might find another way to tell them what you think they do, because just by telling them it's not working. You might buy two fish. I see 2 or 3 fish is going to be very lucky for you. They are in a bowl. So if you have kids, maybe 3 kids, very nicely shown here. Or you might have 3 source of income. I see number 3, very lucky for you. It's something that belongs to you. I mean, well, kids don't belong to you, but they are kind of maybe some kind of asset, at least emotionally, for you. There is a clone here. I don't know, maybe something is told you in a way that it was a joke, but you took it seriously and you didn't really like it. Or someone is not very serious and you don't like that. I see 2 people in the shade. Maybe they are not talking. I see 2 people. Maybe one is a male energy and like a bigger person, and a female, maybe a father, daughter, or something like that. They don't talk. And a third person is trying to put them to, like, bring them together and bring them out of this darkness and all these shadows. But maybe the female is not very honest. It could be anything. Maybe a boss, employee. I don't know, anything. I don't know the relation, but I see that the female is not very honest, and she might be hiding, even thinking that she even and maybe not telling the whole truth. There might be a fire in some famous city. Unfortunately, I see like something burning in a city. It might be again on the news, but I hope that at least we hear more news about peace for the whole world. Again, I see a lot of strength for you, Aries. I talked to you about that clarity, and with that clarity that I told you in the beginning, you can smash something under your feet, something dark, something that was bothering you, something that was getting you anxiety, and all this time you were not afraid, but it was one of your fears. You have it under your foot, you break it, you smash it, and you pass over it. It could be a person, it could be an idea, it could be something that was negative for you, but you put it under your feet and you pass. A good cycle is opening for you. With the new moon, there is going to be new opportunities. Again, I see a lot of agriculture energies. Maybe you're getting a lot of rewards, or something that you have done in the past is good thing is coming for you. I see a lot of gains, and it could be financial or emotional. Let's see what we have in the cup for you, my dear Aries. You need to forgive someone. I see someone has to do something that they promised. Maybe you said, okay, if my child gets better, I'll do this and that. I'll help the church, or I'll help this charity. There's something that you need to do. Some of you might need to help a children's hospital. If that's something that you're interested, you can help children's hospital, specifically if you have a sick child, or if you have something that, I don't know, if helping to children's hospital is somehow clicks with you. I see the energy is very opening for you, very helping for you. It's going to bring a lot of auspicious, specifically if you don't have kids and you're trying to have kids. That might be something that brings good karma. I even see you bring toys to children's hospital. I see that oil price might go up, or if you're investing in oil companies, if you haven't somehow working for an oil company, there's going to be a lot of money coming to you. There might be also some rules and regulation for oil and gas, because I see some kind of some things that needs to get regulated. Um, yeah, and it could be something global. I see that globally, maybe there is an increase in the price of the oil or gas, or maybe it needs to be regulated. It might be somehow some certain regulations needed because it's getting over, or maybe some countries need to come into an agreement about things about like that. I don't know. There's short trips that you want to go. Some of you might be carpooling with someone. Again, I see someone is really praying. If you are in that spiritual moment that you would like to pray more and I don't know, go to the church, I see that energy very present for you. Even maybe you want to go to that musical meditation things that people meditate together with music and healing. I don't know what it is, but I see a lot of spiritual energy. Someone has a lot of ideas in their head. I see a female, young female, maybe it's a teacher, and she has a lot of followers. Maybe someone who has followers on the Instagram or on those platforms online or in the social media. You can have, I mean, someone has a lot of followers. It could be someone who's doing acting or dancing or Zumba online. And if this is something you have been doing, if you are a yoga teacher, you might want to have your channel online or something in the social media. I see many followers. Also, you might be working with kids, trying to train them for ballet or these activities. Also, you might be juggling a lot of things. But I see many people are following you. You will have a lot of, even without you know, people are following you. People are trying to imitate you the way you do. And as I said, you can have a lot of followers. I see tennis. If someone is going to play tennis or that kind of back and forth play, maybe you find a good partner who is doing this good back and forth, or you're looking for someone who's going to be this, who's going to be your partner. Some of you might really go to a tennis class or something like that, and then you'll have a partner, and this is very good actually for you. Again, so I see someone in a temple. If you are in far east, you might go to a temple, and in that, if you go at night, I see many stars at the night. Again, I see people are praying. Maybe we all have to pray and send positive energies to the universe. With any religion or any philosophy that we believe in, we need to pray. And I see many beautiful stars in the sky as people are praying. Maybe people are lighting candles to remember some other people, but I see that something is to celebrate, something is to remember, something is to be recognized, and I hope that it's a good news that people are going to be happy about, and maybe something that will end a big cycle of fear and sadness for humanity. I see many people are watching, are waiting and watching. People are watching and waiting. I don't know. I see some kind of big events coming in April. Some big shakes are going to happen. Maybe if you work on a call center, in a call center, you might have very busy time. I don't know why. But people, I see there's some kind of rush. Maybe there are some kind of lines for gas, or people are waiting on the calls. In general, I really hope that is positive. People are going to support each other as well. I see that people are helping each other without waiting for governments or other responsible organizations. People are helping each other. There is going to be a certain decision made. You need to make a decision and execute that. And I see that you are very clear. As I explained in the beginning, you will come to that realization, Aries, and you will go with it. And this acceptance will help you close a cycle and open another cycle. Someone is playing violin or teaching violin, which is great. Some people artists might do some artwork in order to raise money or raise attention, and it could be on the social media. You might win a running race. If you are running, or your kids or someone who's practicing for it, they will run. You will get there first. It could be like really like running, or it could be some other goal that you have and there are other people competing with you. You will get there first. You're very fast. That's really great. As I said, you can get very physical. For some reason, I see and again, I see a winner cup for you. You might get a cup even, or your kids or someone might get a winning cup. You will be admired. I see you very happy. I don't know if you can see smiling. You will get a beautiful victory, and I really like that. Again, it could be you or someone in a very, very close circle of you will be recognized with a beautiful victory. And again, I see very nice angels. If your mother is past and is not with you on this earth, she's watching you, and with this victory she'll be very, very happy. Again, I see very beautiful spiritual energies for you. I see a lot of sprouts. A beautiful bird is laying eggs. So some of you will get a stability in your relationship, in your job, in your home and foundation. If a bird is laying eggs on your roof or somewhere in your balcony, be careful and try not to disturb them. That's something that might happen and brings a lot of luck and abundance for you. Well, that was the reading for today, my dear Aries, for April 2022. I hope that it resonates. Let me know in comments, and until next time, stay blessed.